There's a strange kind of magic in the moment a band finds its true voice. Sometimes it happens gradually, through years of small steps and quiet experiments. Other times, it's sudden, a new presence stepping into the spotlight, shifting everything in ways that are both startling and inevitable. I've spent hours tracing these shifts, listening for the spark that separates promise from greatness. The songs become more than music. They carry identity, memory, and change. What is it about one voice that can redefine an entire band? Number 1, AC/DC.
There was no help from you.
Bon Scott's passing in 1980 was a devastating blow, but Brian Johnson stepped in and carried the band forward. Back in Black became both a tribute and a declaration of resilience. Selling over 50 million copies worldwide. Its tracks like Hell's Bells and You Shook Me All Night Long cemented AC/DC's legacy. Johnson didn't simply replace Scott. He enabled the band to grow larger, demonstrating that the spirit of a band can survive tragedy and reach unprecedented heights, becoming timeless icons of rock. Number 2, Jefferson Airplane. Jefferson Airplane's early folk rock energy was promising, yet incomplete with Sina Anderson's vocals. Grace Slick's arrival marked a transformation. Her commanding presence and dynamic range reshaped the band's direction. Somebody to Love and White Rabbit became emblematic of the psychedelic era, and the band went from regional performers to cultural leaders. Footage from Monterey and Woodstock shows the intensity she brought. Slick's voice didn't merely fill a vacancy. It steered the airplane into history, leaving an indelible mark on the 1960s counterculture. Number 3, Journey. Journey before Steve Perry was a skilled ensemble searching for emotional resonance. Perry's tenor, warm yet powerful, completed the band's melodic identity. Albums Infinity and Escape propelled them to superstardom, producing arena anthems like Don't Stop Believin' and Open Arms. Prior to Perry, Journey had never reached the top 20. Afterward, they sold more than 75 million albums. Perry's voice created the emotional connection that had been missing, turning competent musicians into an iconic rock act whose songs remain universally recognized decades later. Number 4, Pantera. Pantera's early glam metal era, led by Terry Glaze, showcased skill but not the full potential of the band. Phil Anselmo's entry brought a heavier, groove-driven sound that aligned with their evolving musical ambitions. Cowboys from Hell and Vulgar Display of Power solidified them as defining metal figures in the 1990s. Anselmo's intensity and vocal presence created a distinct identity. Distinguishing them from earlier efforts. The transformation was so complete that the two eras feel like separate bands. Are you enjoying this video? If you are, please hit the like button. I'd sincerely appreciate it. Number 5, Iron Maiden.
You'll take my life, but I'll take yours too. You fire musket, but I'll run.
Paul Di'Anno's early tenure had raw energy, but the band's ambitions soon demanded a voice capable of range and drama. Bruce Dickinson arrived with exactly that. Now his operatic tenor, elevating the music on The Number of the Beast. The album topped the UK charts and opened international markets, enabling Maiden to become stadium headliners. Di'Anno laid the groundwork, but Dickinson's presence transformed their trajectory, making the band an enduring symbol of the new wave of British heavy metal, with an influence that extends far beyond chart positions. Number 6. Pink Floyd.
Our thoughts trade constantly and without boundary.
Syd Barrett's creativity drove Pink Floyd's early psychedelic work, but his mental health decline left the band in uncertainty. David Gilmour's arrival stabilized the group.
Looking beyond the embers of bridges glowing behind us.
Blending guitar expressiveness with Roger Waters' evolving concepts. Albums like The Dark Side of the Moon and Wish You Were Here transformed them into both commercial and artistic powerhouses.
There's a hunger still unsatisfied.
Gilmour's calm yet emotive vocals helped craft a sound that was accessible and profound. Do you think Gilmour's influence was essential to Pink Floyd's success? Number 7. Fleetwood Mac. Fleetwood Mac had undergone multiple lineup changes and stylistic shifts, but the arrival of Lindsey Buckingham and Stevie Nicks aligned talent and vision. Their self-titled 1975 album was significant, but Rumors became a cultural touchstone, selling over 40 million copies. Buckingham's production sensibilities paired with Nicks's lyrical mystique and charisma created songs that reflected both personal tension and universal emotion. Without them, Fleetwood Mac remained a respected blues rock band. With them, they became a defining force in 70s rock, achieving crossover success and enduring relevance. Number 8. Anthrax. Many remember Anthrax as a foundational thrash band, but before Joey Belladonna arrived, the group's early albums with Neil Turbin captured speed and aggression without a distinct signature. Belladonna's cleaner, melodic tenor transformed their sound, elevating songs like Madhouse and I Am the Law into anthems of thrash. Their albums Spreading the Disease and Among the Living propelled them onto MTV and international tours, solidifying their role among the Big Four. Belladonna didn't just replace a singer, he defined a sound that remains central to their identity today. Number 9. Toto. Toto formed from a collection of session musicians with immense talent but no singular voice. Bobby Kimball's arrival as lead vocalist brought immediacy and charisma, particularly evident on Hold the Line.
It's not in the way that your love set me free.
The song reached the top 5 on Billboard charts, launching Toto's career. Kimball's vocal clarity and range allowed the band's musicianship to shine without overshadowing melody.
The way you look or the things that you say that you do. Hold the line.
His contribution illustrates that in ensemble-driven bands, the right frontman can unify complexity into songs that resonate widely, and is transforming technical skill into popular success. Number 10. The Moody Blues.
Nights in white satin. Never.
Before Justin Hayward and John Lodge joined, the Moody Blues were a fading British R&B act with a single hit and little momentum. Their arrival turned ambition into artistry. Leading to Days of Future Past and the orchestral fusion that defined symphonic rock. Nights in White Satin became a global classic, and the band's reach expanded dramatically.
Never reaching the end.
Eventually selling 70 million albums. Hayward and Lodge's influence transformed the group from ordinary pub performers into pioneers of progressive rock, demonstrating how the right addition can completely reshape musical vision and legacy. Number 11. Genesis. Peter Gabriel's theatrical presence defined early Genesis, but many feared the band would fade after his departure. Phil Collins stepped forward from behind the drums, and
The creatures they pushed and they prodded his frame.
the first Collins-led album, A Trick of the Tail, proved the band's resilience. Gradually moving toward more accessible songwriting, they achieved massive success with Duke, Genesis,
Of your weak imagination.
and Invisible Touch. Collins' warmth and humor allowed wider audiences to connect with the band, transforming Genesis from cult favorites into stadium-filling pop rock icons. Oh, by the way, I will be posting more videos like this, so please like, subscribe, and turn on the bell so you don't miss the next video. Okay, on to the next. Number 12, Kansas. Kansas's early years lacked a singular vocal identity until Steve Walsh's distinctive tenor and dynamic presence matured. Albums like Leftoverture featured Carry On Wayward Son,
Once I rose above the noise and confusion.
a track blending progressive complexity with melodic accessibility. The song became a top 10 hit and solidified Kansas as arena rock mainstays.
My charade is the event of the season.
Walsh's voice gave narrative weight and emotional depth to compositions, turning technical skill into enduring appeal. His arrival didn't just refine the band's sound, it created a signature that defines Kansas to this day. Number 13, Blue Oyster Cult.
I'm burning for you.
Blue Oyster Cult had early regional recognition, but the band's adoption of Eric Bloom as lead vocals on major tracks provided a distinctive identity.
Time ain't no reason, got no time to slow.
And A. Bloom's nuanced delivery on songs like Don't Fear the Reaper complemented Buck Dharma's guitar and helped the track become a classic hit. Billboard charting and enduring radio presence followed.
Sons of work, freezing hell, lots of work through.
Establishing Blue Oyster Cult as a major force in 70s rock. Bloom's voice didn't merely lead the band, it solidified their musical and cultural footprint, marrying mood, melody, and market success. Number 14, Boston. Before Brad Delp joined, Boston studio sessions struggled to capture the anthemic rock sound that would define them. Delp's soaring tenor gave life to tracks like More Than a Feeling,
Hide in my music, forget the day, and dream of a girl.
infusing power and melody into intricate arrangements. The debut album became a commercial phenomenon, selling millions of copies and becoming one of the defining albums of 70s American rock.
I closed my eyes and she slipped away.
And Delp's voice transformed studio proficiency into transcendent anthems, proving how a single singer can crystallize a band's identity and ensure lasting recognition. Number 15, Rush.
Mean stride, today's Tom Sawyer, mean pride.
Rush's early work with original singer and bassist Geddy Lee explored complex arrangements, but lacked the signature punch that later defined them.
Where is love and life are deep?
Geddy Lee stepping fully into lead vocals paired with his bass and Neil Peart's drumming created the defining Rush sound. Moving through albums like Moving Pictures,
Always hope for your discontent. Those changes aren't permanent.
Tom Sawyer became emblematic of their progressive rock mastery. Lee's distinctive tenor and technical skill allowed the band to merge complexity with accessibility, proving that a singular vocal presence can elevate intricate musicianship into cultural prominence. Watching bands reinvent themselves through a new voice reminds us how fragile and powerful identity can be. A single presence can shift ambition into artistry, experimentation into legend, and uncertainty into certainty. These transformations echo across decades, reminding us that change, even when daunting, can spark brilliance. The stories of these 15 bands show that the right singer can redefine not just sound, but history itself. If you enjoyed revisiting these moments in rock, hit like, comment, and subscribe to Guitars and Rewinds to keep exploring music's hidden evolutions.